So I've just got back from my holiday, and I've come back to quite a lot of potential leaks and rumors about the next event coming to Apex Legends on June 25th. So let's break down everything that's apparently coming on June 25th, starting with the fact that June 25th marks the middle of Season 21, and the mid-season update is normally a pretty good one, where we get a collection event, and it also means we get even more fresh leaks because the game files are updated. So on June 25th, we should be able to see some pretty good info regarding the rest of the season, along with some stuff about Season 22. But on June 25th, it's said that we're going to be getting the Quads game mode in Apex Legends. Now, this might not come as much of a surprise to you because Apex did just give us Solos mode for 6 weeks, and we have one more week left of Solos in Apex. It did in fact replace Duos, which some people are not happy about, but after the devs had previously said that they were never bringing back Solos, they went back on their word in Season 21, and we've had Solos since the start of the season. And well, it turns out that on June 25th, we should be getting the Quads game mode, where you play as a team of 4 that will also replace Solos mode, meaning we'll only have trios and quads, and we still won't have duos anymore. So some of you may not be that happy about this, but I saw this info come from Yoritsuki, who has been super reliable in the past. Thord and Smash also mentioned it as well, so it's looking pretty likely. And Yoro said that in quads, there will only be 15 teams of 4, which makes sense, as that will be 60 players in total. And obviously, having teams of 4 will be a very interesting new dynamic to Apex. I don't know how well it's going to go down, but I do know that in High Energy Heroes, the Chinese version of Apex Mobile, they actually do have a quads mode where you play as a team of 4, so maybe you can reference some High Energy Heroes gameplay to see how that might play out. But having 4 players on your team will be pretty interesting and pretty chaotic, and to make sure you don't miss out on the opportunity to share your best moments in quads to your friends or on social media, you can clip all of your best in-game moments automatically with Outplayed. I could also directly share my clips from the Outplayed app straight to YouTube, TikTok, or whichever platform you prefer. So if you're going to be playing quads in the next update, then don't miss out on free internet points and share your best clips. And I'll show you just how easy Outplayed is to set up. So if you're on PC, you can download Outplayed. There's a link in the description. And once you have that open, you can set it up to capture the entire game if you'd like, or you can manually capture clips by pressing a hotkey throughout the game, or my favorite feature is by using the highlight. This way, Outplayed will automatically save clips when I get a kill, or an assist, or if I revive a teammate, or even if I die. And after each session of playing Apex, it nicely sorts them in a designated folder, so you can go back and look at all the gameplay. And luckily, Outplayed sponsored this video, so big thanks to them, because it really comes in handy when you want people to know that you just did something funny or insane in Apex. So yeah, quads should be coming for 6 weeks, but it is the middle of the season, so we should also be getting a brand new collection event. Now, according to Eternal Storm, this is going to be the collection event that was codenamed Void Swap. Now, Void Swap seems to be an event where the legends will end up cosplaying as each other, so we might have Alter dressed up as Octane, which you can see in this sticker right here. This is a sticker that should later be released as a Twitch drop in Apex Legends, and as you can see, it is Alter dressing up as Octane, so this could be a reference to one of the skins we get during this event, where the legends basically dress up as each other, and Alter dressing up as Octane could be a pretty cool example. Let me know in the comments which legends you'd like to see dressed up as each other, but as I said, this info comes from Eternal Storm, who I don't think we've really had any proof of whether their information is going to be accurate or not. They're pretty new to the scene, and I don't think they've really had much time to prove themselves as a leaker, so take their information with a grain of salt, but there very well could be some truth in that. Now, what would be the collection event reward for the event on June 25th? Well, the only heirloom that's currently known to be coming in Season 21 is going to be the Pathfinder Prestige skin. There's no heirloom recolor currently planned for Season 21 according to the leakers, and of course we did have the artifact set at the start of Season 21, so because the devs were experimenting with that and the new exotic shop, there's a good chance that we get slightly less heirlooms this season. So we could be expecting the Pathfinder Prestige skin as part of the Void Swap collection event. Also, in the next update, or very soon in Apex, we are going to be getting a brand new set of skins, which will most likely come as part of a Hyper Beast store sale, where we'll be getting legendary Hyper Beast themed skins for Loba, Ash, and Caustic. At the moment, we have Hyper Beast skins for Crypto, Watson, and Mirage, which look really awesome, and this theme is coming to those new legends. Now, we know what the Caustic skin looks like already, and thanks to Luba on Twitter, we know that the Ash skin will actually feature human skin. This is going to look really weird, but yeah, it's just going to be like a human skin texture painted onto Ash's robotic model. Definitely going to be an interesting skin, but since we were talking talking about the Void Swap event where legends are cosplaying as each other, the fact that we're getting more Hyper Beast skins, including an Ash skin with human-looking features. I think we have some pretty awesome skins lined up for this next update. Now, the other collection event codename that we know is coming in Season 21 was codenamed Void Knight. So if this event turns out to be Void Knight rather than Void Swap, then the event should have Knight-themed skins, and we also saw a holo spray that was leaked which says Checkmate, where you can see a dummy dressed up as a knight standing on top of these death boxers. Now, one of the best game modes that ever came out in Apex Legends was the Dummies Big Day. This was a game mode where everyone played as dummies rather than the legends, and the dummies would have some pretty interesting abilities where they could spawn a random loot item with their tactical, and their ultimate ability would randomly pick between 3 different ultimates. One of them was Mirage's current ultimate before it was ever released, and another one would spawn a bunch of loot, and the other one would heal everyone within a specific radius. And it's currently rumored that a new version of Dummies Big Day is planned to release in Apex, and if we do get the Void Knight collection event, there's a good chance we get the Dummies Big Day game mode as well, as this holo spray does depict a dummy dressed up as a knight. So in my personal opinion, I think June 25th will be the Void Swap event, where we'll get the Quads game mode for 6 weeks, and then in the next collection event, the Void Knight event, we may get a new version of Dummies Big Day, where we all get to play as dummies, which I think will be a whole lot of fun. So there you go, we're just over 1 week away from the mid-season update, with a few more things to look forward to, but at the moment, Apex does seem pretty boring. I know a lot of people are getting pretty bored of Apex, and with a lot of other games to play at the moment, it's fair that people are moving on to other games for a while Apex feels pretty dry. But I'm definitely going to hop on to try out Quads. It could be interesting, but if you're solo queuing, it's probably not going to be the most fun, but I guess only time will tell. Now, on the topic of Quads, we know that there is going to be a brand new 4-seater Trident being developed. Now, it's probably likely that the normal 3-seater Tridents might get replaced by these new 4-seater Tridents, and that means that they'll be viable for Quads. Now, the current info we have is that this 4-seater Trident will be on the brand new District map, which is coming in Season 22, but the fact that they're adding a 4-seater Trident for the new map that's coming next season does hint towards the fact that we will be seeing the Quads game mode more in the future. Maybe Apex plan to make solos and Quads permanent, or maybe to bring them back as part of Rumble tournaments, so keep that in mind. The fact that they're developing a 4-seater Trident for next season definitely points to Quads being around for much longer than just 6 weeks. So let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the future of Apex to make you more excited to actually play the game, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It feels good to be back making these videos, and we should have a lot more info coming out very soon. Oh, and also remember, if you're on PC and you want to automatically save your best clips in Apex Legends, be sure to download Outplayed using the link in the description or the pinned comment.